An Orange County medical student says he was detained at a Bangkok jail for more than 2 weeks after he tried to board a flight home. He says police would not tell him why, but he thinks he may have been put on America's secret no-fly list. KCAL9's Dave Bryan talked to him about his ordeal, and he's live at LAX with the story. Dave.
Well, Sylvia, LAX is a pretty busy place on Friday night. We all know that. One of the key security pieces to keeping the skies safe is the no-fly list, but it's also been the source of a lot of controversy over the years. Tonight, we bring you the story of an Anaheim man who had a long journey home here to LAX. 29-year-old Rehan Motiwala, a medical student from Anaheim, was 2 weeks late for his Father's Day reunion with his dad this year. He had been detained for 14 days at the Bangkok airport in Thailand, apparently because his name is on a highly secretive no-fly list.
I'm just really glad to be home today.
Motiwala, a U.S. citizen, says he was returning from a trip abroad that began last year, including stops in Pakistan to visit relatives and Indonesia, where he joined a conservative Muslim missionary group called Tablighi Jamaat. But he says when he tried to return home to the U.S., he was not allowed to board his connecting flight in Bangkok, Thailand.
I was refused boarding because the State Department said I did not have the proper clearance to board.
Motiwala says he was turned over to Thai authorities and put into a filthy detention room for 10 days.
I would have to sleep, in very dirty and disgusting beds with roaches.
The Council on American-Islamic Relations intervened on Motiwala's behalf to get him home safely. But American and British security officials believe the Muslim religious group with which Motiwala worked in Indonesia may have ties to radical Islamic organizations. And it's possible that's why he was detained for questioning. But his supporters argue he's still an American citizen.
Whatever the government knows or thinks it knows about any individual is that if they are Americans, then they have certain rights, whether they're here on U.S. soil or whether they're stuck in countries abroad.
Now, just to be clear, we don't know for sure that Motiwala's name is on the no-fly list because for security reasons, that list is kept secret. What we do know is the next time he tries to fly out of L.A., he may find out that it is or isn't on the list. But for now, he says he's just glad to be home. We're live at LAX. Dave Bryan, KCAL9 News.
The LA City Fire Department needs